Hello everyone, my name is the Radman, and we are here playing some Lego The Hobbit. Now, if you remember, I made the actual first intro for my channel, on this game. Now, I originally recorded a part of the series on this, and I ended up not liking how it turned out, so I scrapped it. And I'm actually sitting in front of my computer. I wish that the program that I use could actually pick up, my webcam, because you could see I've just got a big tangle of cords going over to my PlayStation. But anyway, here is the game, and sorry if the audio gets a little tiny bit desynced. Occasionally that happens. So yeah, what I've done is I have two monitors, which if you watched my unboxing video of my farming simulator peripherals, you can actually see the two screens during the later part of it. And we're going to create a new profile because I created one for the original series, which I scrapped because it was way too hard to record over at my TV. The settings weren't right, so I couldn't see like the narration or anything. And sorry if it looks kind of weird. And yeah, I'll let him explain real quick. And yeah, I do plan on doing a lot more console games, because I finally got it to where I can easily set up my PlayStation and record with it. Yep. It's a good thing I didn't say that. I thought it was Erebor, not Aragorn, or whatever it is. Yep. And yeah, I might do, at the very end of the video, I might show you guys my setup, because I have to do a little bit of an interesting way to get the audio, because before it was playing out of my speakers, so occasionally there would be feedback, but now I've made sure that can't happen by actually playing it in my headphones. Because yeah, before I just wear the headphones and have to turn up the TV to actually hear it. Oh, we have to go oversee the mining. Can I fall off? No, I can't. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to try and collect as much as we can, and we're gonna try and do a pretty close to 100% walkthrough. What I'll do is, if I do end up 100%ing it, I'll go through and actually put that at the title of all the videos. But for now, this isn't going to be 100% walkthrough, but yeah. If when the series does come out, I do manage to 100% it, I will put that at the beginning. Or I might just make a completely new guide showing how to 100% it. I'm not sure though, as I'm not sure if I can 100% it, because there's some things that are pretty well hidden in LEGO games. I know that they get a pretty bad rap for being like really, really easy, and that is true. They are pretty easy, but there are some occasionally challenging ones, but yeah, most of them are easy. And I think I see a secret up there. I'm guessing that bird is some type of secret if you have like someone who can throw a boomerang or something. And I think, yep, we can destroy these, so let's go over here. And yeah, I actually have school off tomorrow for testing of a grade that I'm not in. So, luckily, I'll be able to record tomorrow after work. Which, the plan is I'm going to work, but if that falls through... if that falls through, I'll be able to... Oh, I don't like it. It's kind of annoying to select the new character that you want. Yeah, I did press and hold that, but it doesn't always actually bring that up like it thinks it does. There we go, the gear falls in and it opens the door. And yeah, I am trying to, by 100%, if you've never played a Lego game, it's basically getting, I can't remember what they call it in this game, but if you fill up that yellow bar up at the top, that's one thing you need to do. There's also quite a few hidden extras throughout the level that can only be accessed through replays. And the other thing, if you're wondering why I'm like so happy about being able to put the game audio in my headphones, is one, like I said, there's gonna be hopefully no feedback loops, which I hate a lot, and I can instantly balance the audio just by unmuting. I have my program muted on my end, so it isn't playing any audio into my ears right now. But if I unmute it, then I can hear a side-by-side comparison of my narration with the game sound that it's actually recording at. So I can pretty well, at the start of every video, check and make sure. And I'd like to say sorry if you watched a few videos ago. I think it was actually during oh, it might have been during the Farming Simulator unboxing, actually, but I was breathing really heavy into the microphone, and I didn't realize it because it's kind of hard to test out my own audio because unless I record and then listen to it, and stop and listen to it, I have no way of knowing how loud I'm speaking compared to the game audio, because it records at a different volume than what I hear, unfortunately, which is one thing that does annoy me. But it's not just shadow play. For those of you who might say, well, don't use shadow play, then yeah, a lot of programs do it, which is something kind of unfortunate. Press O to pick up the rock and then throw it. So we're going to use the best method of distraction, if you ask me. This is one that probably might not work in real life, but we can pretend it'll work in real life. Throwing down a plate of chicken. Apparently it gets him every time, and sorry if I blew into the microphone. I moved it just a little bit back away from my mouth, just in case. And yeah, I'll have to listen to this back. Oh, let him narrate. But yeah, what I was saying is I'll have to check the audio after this video, like actually watch the entire video before I edit it, just to make sure that the audio is alright. And then if it isn't, I'll have to mess with it before the next episode. But yeah, and now that it's easier for me to record, I'm actually going to finish the series. I had about 5 episodes done the last time I started it, but I never finished it, unfortunately. Now let's build this. I can't remember what that's for. I think we might have to break something over here. And even if not, we'll still get coins, which is cool. Maybe it'll break you. And yeah, since I have a little bit nicer of a recording setup now, I will be hopefully recording a lot more videos. Plus, school just got past the end of a term, which is usually right at the end of a term is when our homework comes in really heavy. So hopefully I won't have very much homework for a while. And also, I just bought Grand Theft Auto 5, and I have 2 friends who are going to play it online with me. So yeah, that'll be coming out soon, which will be fun. And let's open this door. Okay, here we go. And I'm just going to make one entire area be 1 episode each, because, yeah, get him back, because it's just easier that way, because then if you're watching by episode, I'll probably put somewhere either in the description or in the name what area it is, if I can find an actual name, because like I'll just probably call it, I'm guessing this is just the intro level, but yeah. And I can't remember exactly how many missions there are, but there probably won't be more than 20 episodes, because I think the main story, like, unless you start doing side stuff, only has about 20 missions, because I have completed the game before, but I haven't 100%ed it, which is why I said that I'm not sure if I can. But I think I can, and that's what's important, right? Yeah. Also that and the ability to actually do it, but that'll come later. But yeah, one thing, just so you know, these stages are really long. Like, I think it took me upwards of 40 minutes the first time I played some of these. And that's like, I think that was with me collecting everything like I'm doing now. But, yeah, if you guys see this and decide, hey, I don't want to, you know, watch this guy walk around breaking stuff for the entire time, just tell me, and then I'll probably somehow break up the videos to where I go through and actually only complete the objective without worrying about the coins, and then another version of the video or something where I, like, you know, actually get the coins, which would be more work for me, but it's really whatever you guys want to see, because the way I see it, if I put in a little more work to make you guys a little happier, then, you know, it's better for all of us, because like I said, I don't really mind, like, going through and collecting all the coins, but if I do want 100% the game, it'll have to be done sometime. It really just depends on whether you guys want to see it on or off camera. But yeah, just to give you an idea, this stage alone, I think we actually go through the dragon fight in it, if I remember right. And yeah, I don't think we actually have anyone small enough to go in here, but I don't think he can. Oh, he can! I forgot. Yeah, I just played one of the other LEGO games recently, not recording or anything. Didn't want to do that. And I kind of forgot about it. So apparently the characters, a lot more of them count as small people, because I think I was playing one of the, like, Batman games or something, and it was hard to find an actual small character for some reason. And yeah. So in this game, one thing that will be a lot different for those of you who haven't played the newer LEGO games is there's actually a crafting system. I don't know about the other games, but this one at least has a crafting system, so yeah, I don't actually know if I like it, because I guess it gives a reason to smash up stuff like the wood that comes out of these barrels when you break them and stuff. Well, most barrels, but you know, I guess they did it to give reason. But, I think it just kind of makes it more, grindy, because I remember a few times I had to go out into the wilderness and, like, find a bunch of barrels and stuff and break them because I didn't have enough. And, you'll see what I'm talking about, because, once we get out of here, it's actually a pretty big, pretty good sized free roam world that you actually go between the places in. But there's usually one or two things, like, to each quest that are locked off by, like, crafting, which you'll see in just a second. And yeah, that's the only real reason I don't like him, is because I think if you want to go through the story, you should just be able to go through it instead of having to grind your way through it. But I'll show you what I mean here. So if we press O, spend LEGO loot you have collected, so basically resources, to create something new. Press back and forth to select the required LEGO loot, and X to spend it. And I usually just start pressing X, and it kind of goes just through it. And if it doesn't want it, you just go to the next one. But luckily, we gained enough, which I don't know how we would have been able to do it if not. And this isn't actually the minigame Oh, this is the minigame. No, this isn't. There's a few minigames I have mixed feelings about. I'm assuming this is going to get harder sometime in the future. Or maybe not. And yeah, that's like pretty much my favorite part of this entire scene. How do you make a key out of that? Okay, get rid of it. Aww. Wait a second. I remember, like, money being dropped, but not actually being able to pick it up. Yeah, sometimes if you're not careful, you can actually miss that, really valuable coins. Did I just say that, really valuable coins? But yeah. So now we get to another new part of the game. Like I said, there's a little bit of grinding involved sometimes. Well, now you actually get to literally mine for ores, which is what these are. And if we get, I think we give this to him and he'll give us a pickaxe is what I think happens. Or he'll join us, something like that. But if I give this to him, he'll get happy. And I forgot about this part. So he plays a little jolly tune. And there we go. So he's done now. And now I think he'll pull out a pickaxe. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, we can actually use him to mine. That's another new thing. You know, the more I think about this, the more it seems like they're almost trying to rip off Minecraft in a way, because, I mean, they've got the grinding, which Minecraft, for those of you who don't like caving like me, it can get pretty grindy if you take on a big project in either modded or regular. But yeah, I think that's just a coincidence, because I think what they're trying to do is kind of get rid of that notion that the games are all just like easy and that type of stuff. And I'm trying to remember if you can actually interact with these. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, you can, and if I'm careful, I can get money and get off of here. Now, you have to, like, I don't know what you have to do for this, but you do have to do something for that. And I think if we go down here, you need like someone resistant to wind or something, because there's like a draft or something that is blowing you from inside the tunnel, and I don't know how to get in there. And I think you need a shovel for this, but we'll see if this guy's pickaxe will work. Because, yeah. I'll get out of my way. We'll just collect the coins real quick, because like I said, the more coins I collect on the first playthrough, like if we do go for the 100%, inevitably I'll have to replay pretty well. Actually, I will have to replay for sure every single scene in the game. But the more I do now, the less I'll have to redo later. Because like that golden bar at the top, for those of you who don't know, when you redo an area, it does carry over. One second. Is it coming out of there? I can't hear it. Sorry, having technical difficulties. Let me just pause, I'll be right. Okay, sorry about that. Turns out my screen was actually outputting audio and I didn't realize it. So if I had been able to hit that sweet spot, it would actually kept going. And these actually can get kind of hard, because I think it randomly does the speed for each one. So like if I can hit that right there, it'll break in one and we'll get a lot of resources from it. So that's kind of the grinding I'm talking about. Like, you'll come along across quite a few of these that you'll have to, like, I've seen them, I can't remember if they have respawn mechanics or anything, but if you don't get them like the first time, occasionally I've seen areas where you'll have to grind them, and they're not like too far apart. Oh, this is the part that I hate. Oh my gosh. So instead of just having you build whatever, they have you give all these materials. So see, I'm just clicking as I go, and there we go. But now we're gonna do my least favorite part of the game. Complete the Lego builds by finding the correct missing pieces. Find them quickly enough to get a stud bonus. Which I guess is a decent idea, but you know, the picture is hard to see. And if you misclick, you like instantly lose money, because, I don't know. Like, I'll just explain. It's kind of hard for me to see, because even on my decent sized screen, the ghost bricks, they don't, it takes a second to look at the ghost brick and then find it, so it needs a stupid, like, I can hardly tell what that stupid thing is as a ghost brick. Oh, come on. I hardly can ever keep the, is that it? No! And they don't, see, they aren't even the right color sometimes, which is what tripped me up there. But yeah, I get 13,000. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate this. Okay, there we go. And sometimes it even keeps it going. And I should have seen that coming. Good. Haha. Oh crap, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, I just guessed. Please be done. Okay. And I've seen them where you've had to do that like 6 times before, and I absolutely hate it because that is usually actually a big part of whether or not you can get like the full, what's it called? Yeah, that is usually a big part of whether or not you pass a level, is those type of things. And there we go, that was easy. Get quite a bit of money. But yeah, this level is actually huge. It's like really long. Ah, dang it. See if we can get at least some of the money back. Especially when it gets like down to there, it's hard, but usually if you like anticipate when you need to hit by like hitting it right before, and for some reason they don't have you destroy them all. But yeah, they have a cutscene here. The Arkenstone, the heart of the mountain. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I am. And of course they almost drop it into the pit. And then he sticks it on his throne. I mean, yeah, look, he's basically dancing in gold. Yeah. Like, usually that would have been the end of a level, but like I said, these levels, there's a lot less of them, but they're a lot longer usually. Like, this is still part of the level. And yeah, we have to fight through the entire dragon attack, and then I think the level ends.
He was a fire drake from the north.
Smaug. Ooh, that was bad.
This city of men is nothing.
I need to see where... see, sorry, I'm just... whatever. Hopefully... oh, I hope that didn't mess up the recording. Let's just see. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. It looked for a second like it had stopped recording while I was trying to check where it's saving. Use a save statue. Oh, I forgot. They have save statues. Oh, you have to press O for some reason. O! Save and continue, please. I really hate games with stuff like save statues, but I guess in a LEGO game it kind of makes sense. So yeah, we got the classic hook to stuff and pull it. Been overused. And yeah, we can just swing this around and we get a lot of resources actually, though. I must not have done many of the side quests, but I don't actually remember using that many of them compared to how many you do get. I'll just turn down my volume a little. Hopefully that doesn't actually affect you guys. It's just that my headphones are pretty good and they can be slightly annoying at times because they're, you know, pretty loud. And break this, get all the money I can. And yeah, here's another new feature. Like, they're getting them. I think if we press O, yeah, we kind of join together and we're like 2 people. Which makes it hard to collect coins, obviously, but that's not what it's for. It's for this. Oh my gosh, I had such a... I hope that you guys didn't have that audio glitch, because I had a huge audio glitch when they were breaking through that. And, yep. There it is, fire. Fire, fire, fire. I hate fire. Actually, in real life, I don't mind fire, but yeah, in LEGO games, I don't like fire at all. Yeah, that's good. Moving a little bit slowly, since we're the slow guy with the mace, I think that's what that is. So let's tug this off, and I think that might actually put out that fire down there. Yep, it does. Okay. And then I think when we get down there, it's going to activate a cutscene that puts out the fire or something. But yeah, so after we do get to the bottom, we'll get the gold. We're actually going to activate another place. Believe it or not, there's 3 places I just remembered. Now if we get on top of here and we press squares, what activates all these little cutscenes. But now he enters. Or he's, you know, he's getting close to it. So we're like, oh crap, he's gonna get us. So now we get down here, we collect the gold because believe it or not, most of these people are gonna be gone in less than 10 seconds. And now we face off. Not really, just kidding. In reality, he kinda kicks our butts. And I was gonna say I don't think we can actually see him, but we can see what he does. We can see that he's throwing people everywhere, and he almost squashes him. And he does squash him, and Thror is, you know, being stupid. He's like, this is my precious. It's like the ring. Before they started the quest for the ring. Wait a second. I can't remember. But you know. Somewhere along the lines, Bilbo gets a ring. Because, you know, stuff happens. But it's not now. Because this is Smaug. Or Smog, whatever you want to say. I think Smog just makes it sound like he's polluting the air. Which he kind of is, but you know. He's more than just air pollution. He's a dragon, for Pete's sake. And I can't attack that. We can steal the hammer, though. Which we'll need in a second. Can you actually break these? I don't think you can break those. But I think if you get too close, yeah, they'll kill you. So you need, like, someone who can, like, spray water or something. Ow. And I just took damage from the fire. Which I never noticed that you could... No, 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 no! Oh, I got it. And I don't know if this will kill you to come over here. No, it doesn't. But yeah, let's get rid of some of this fire from over here. And I think we're actually going to be able to do it. Because, like I said, after we open those doors, we've still got one more area. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. I want that gold. And I've never actually come back here. But I don't think there's anything back there. So yeah, we can actually put out most of the fire with this hammer, except for some reason, even though we can destroy all this fire, we can't actually get over there. I don't know why. Or if we can, we just can't do anything because there's that blue glass, which I believe in this game, it's different for every game, which is why I'm having a hard time remembering, but I believe for the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, it's usually like someone who can do like high-pitched singing or something. Maybe that's a different game. Ow, I took damage. I didn't want to do that. Ow, I'm gonna die. I better be careful. Yeah, so you can't get in there. I've almost died trying. I'm flashing red. And yep, I was thinking I was the person who can actually do this, and I was right. So now we pull this off. And yeah, sorry if my commentary gets a little boring. It is a little bit hard to think of, you know, unique commentary for this long. And hopefully none of my other stuff I have running in the background starts playing audio, because I just realized with my headphones unplugged, it would be playing into out my speakers, which are right by me. And there he goes. Captain Crazy. Trying to take on a dragon. I wouldn't recommend it, actually, believe it or not. So I think when we get 130,000 gold, we're going to get the True Adventurer, maybe, or something? No, I think Adventurer is from Indiana. Master Burglar, that's what it is. Yeah, it's, I think, in the Star Wars. Yeah, I played quite a few LEGO games. I just can't remember what the exact terminology is in all of them, but, you know, it's kind of obvious once it gives it to you. So now I am Master Burglar, which is actually kind of fitting because I'm realistically pillaging this guy's place. Which, his love for gold would think that, you know, he'd arrest you for doing that, but obviously not. And yep, he... Get off your face! What I meant to say when I said get off your face was, let me get you. And I think if you actually walk out here, you will begin to sink, so I don't want to do that. And I'm not sure if these little guys can actually despawn if you don't pick them up, but I'll pick them up just to be safe, because I think we'll need them later. And yeah, he conveniently waits until, you know, the opportune time when we need to learn stuff or progress in the level to destroy everything. Which makes you wonder, why in the heck does the king have all this random stuff out here? And here's a similarly new mechanic where you can actually like use this to get people to places. And oh, we only need 2 people and we have 3. I always brought the 3rd person over, but apparently we don't. Yeah, we do have 3. And he just magically appears. No! The poor Arkenstone is lost to the dragon. And he's insane. But, you know. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Oh, oh, yes, yes, yes. This is mine. And I think you can actually stay back here and the chase scene won't start. But when you come out here, he bursts through the door and you have to run. And there's treasure things. I can't remember what they're called. But, you know, the mini kit, that's what it is. There's mini kits if you don't go in the path of the coins or the path of the dragon. I think there's one in the middle coming up. But yeah, eventually we'll get one for being off the beaten path. Not sure where. Oh, there it is. Yes. Haha, got it. So yeah, we got 2 out of 10 so far, and I can't remember. Nope. Yep, that's the end of it. That guy's a pot on his head. Oh, here's the elves. Yeah, he's kind of mad about that still. Of course he didn't. That guy was a total jerk to him and his people. I actually need to see how long this is. What I might do is I might make like a part 1 and part 2 of an episode if it takes like over 40 minutes to complete, and then just release them maybe like 5-10 minutes apart. Because the longer I make the videos, the longer it takes to upload them. But I'm not sure how long this took because I had to stop a few times for various things and thinking that the recording had stopped. That was a little bit scary. And yeah, now we can buy people. Can't remember who that is. But now we got money. 163,000 and over $200. Which is awesome, and we are a master burglar. Good. And yeah, that's like my goal, is if I can at least get the master burglar every time, we'll have at least a good start. And now we get some Middle-earth stuff unlocked. I don't actually know what good those map dots are. I don't think you can actually use them for anything. I think it kind of just shows you of the entire world what you've unlocked. And yeah, these are, I can't remember what they're called. They're like special bricks though that when you get enough of them you can use like, usually it's like around the end you actually find out where you can use them. But there's, oh shut up. But there's somewhere that you can use that, you can use those bricks to make like really cool machines and stuff, which I don't know what they did for this because, you know, there's not really any machines unless it's like war siege tanks and stuff in the world of the Hobbit. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh no. There's no save game. Oh, I have a save and exit. Okay, I was worried there for a second. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.